Literally the first round of playoffs was Bunn Bunn Bonanza versus Demons RAAAAHH, and everyone thought, oh, it's just going to be a Demons RAAAAHH sweep. And then Bunn Bunn, they won. They sent Demons RAAAAHH to losers, and that team ended up getting fourth in playoffs. And then Bunn Bunn taking a classy third, right behind EKC and Sad Boys. And hey, they did it once, they can do it again. Both these teams have been playing really well this season. Demons RAAAAHH, again, 4-1. Not many teams that have had that record. In fact, the only two other ones just played. And so now they could tie for first, getting the 5-1, leaving Bunn Bunn at 3-3, which means that there are 500 3-3 teams. Or they could win it. I mean, lose. Demons RAAAAHH could lose. Get knocked down to 4-2, and then Bunn Bunn pulls ahead, also at 4-2.
Yeah, and I mean, if there are more 3-3 teams, it's going to be kind of crazy for the standings, especially for some of the losing teams. But we are jumping into the game one right now. We see the 1-2 punch glass cannon start here, and Scyther12 actually pulling out the Pummeler's DREKAR here on Night Market. Look for some cheeky side KOs with the 1-2 punch as well. Dari and Lilybunn both going for the glass cannon along with Gumi, as Demons RAAAAHH running the kind of famous double brawler era comp on this map that they sort of piloted to great success. And with the 1-2 punch start and glass cannon back in the game, it's gonna be pretty well. As we see right now, Kainoob already starting us off with a big KO on the X Maximus. Both barriers down here for Bunn Bunn Bonanza, as well as Demons RAAAAHH looking to get the first point. All three members, Gumi as well, pushed up, trying to force it. But so far, Bunn Bunn will manage to stall it out. Still a little bit of a dangerous situation here, though. We're about to get back into Snake's hands here. Liari on the defense. Scyther does have a core flip up, but is just taking so much damage here, as it doesn't look like Bunn Bunn are really able to get too much offense going in this first point.
Yeah, struggling to get the second barrier off. Just struggling to get it across the midfield line. Gumi been pushed up the entire time, but a big KO. Scyther12 taking Pummelers on DREKAR with that 1-2 punch. Makes him a very potent KO threat, just like Juliet. Super threatening. Interestingly, Snake not taking Pummelers, but Slick Kicks instead on the Julie. Leaving 1-2 punch, saying that's enough to get the KOs. And, Demons are able to push it through. Kainoob getting the goal. The triple take, not quite catching it in time, and it's looking like a pretty Demons RAAAAHH favored matchup here, running the era double brawler comp popularized by EU, and just having so much offensive threat, especially into like Finii goalie. It's going to be really hard to deal with both X and Julie.
Yeah, definitely agree there. Demons RAAAAHH, this is kind of like the comp that they've been known to pilot really well. And it just seems like they're going to be a little bit more familiar, I guess, territory here. That being said, Scyther is able to grab a KO there on to Kainoob, as well as get the barrier off of the shotgun. And now it's actually Liari pushing up as well on the offense. Grand Finale coming out of the core, looking to float in. Gumi can't quite get it out of there. Unfortunately, no angles left. Scyther covering that bottom side will be able to find the point for Bunn Bunn Bonanza to tie it up here. But, I mean, all that stuff being said about team comp and whatnot, I mean, Bunn Bunn Bonanza are still playing very well, but they do need to be, of course, kind of careful, because should the scaling get out of hand, I think the Awakening kind of select, especially with some of the new stuff rotated in, is leaning heavily into Demon's favor with these characters.
Yeah, if either of Demons RAAAAHH's forwards pick up, like, perfect form, that's just kind of GG, it's over. Or Catalyst, both. Like, all the brawler characters have exceptional ways of stacking damage. Anything that's a multi-hit, Awakening favored training, like 1-2 punch even, is just like favors them greatly. But the Finii debuff and all the damage coming out is actually really impressive from Bunn Bunn, considering that their brawler is, rocking the DREKAR right now, and not one of these like more brawler considered characters. And obviously DREKAR makes for a pretty good brawler, especially with the changes he's received in the past couple patches. But definitely still an interesting pick, a little bit of a question mark, and it's been succeeding so far. Scyther space gliding on these barriers right now, getting them, able to flip, but Gumi is able to catch up save, gets knocked out, but both barriers down. Bunn Bunn has a power play. Both Kainoob and Snake are there to defend. Are they going to be able to get it out?
So far, looks like they're able to hold. Gumi is back online here, but with both sides open in overtime, this could very easily swing either way, really. And Lilybunn now going to be in a bit of a situation as Snake versus Scyther here in the midfield. Snake trying to keep it up in this bottom corner. Kainu passing it right back down. Snake looking for the dash punch. Going to be able to find it off a little bit of an odd angle there, but a great shot nonetheless. We'll see Snake put it in to bring Demons RAAAAHHH to set point. A little bit of an energy advantage, not too much though, but keeping it pretty close in these rounds.
Yeah, Snake pulling up with a devious dash punch angle at last point. Dare I say, MOBA-esque coming out from a WotC player. But these flips, I think, are going to be really important, as one of them has just got a double KO. Last one getting flipped or burned by Lilybunn gets it around Snake, and actually holds both these barriers. You know, only losing one barrier in a 1v3 is exceptional, and Lilybunn just putting the Finii to work, holding it down on the mom boots. And that's both barriers for Demons.
Yeah, Scyther 12 was just up there, and they were able to complete the pass to get that second barrier. And now, once again, just both sides opened up here, as Lilybunn and Liari trying to look to find a way to get it onto Demon's side of the field right now. The card coming out. Kainu can't find the strike, though. Gets back over to Scyther. Looks like Gumi's able to save that one away. It's overtime hits now. Gumi with the shrink. Lilybunn pushing up here in the midfield. There's a core flip coming out from Gumi to send it away from Scyther back around the world. Now once again, Silly trying to get it out, but an unfortunate dribble off the center. It's going too fast in overtime, and Lilybunn just can't quite catch up to it. Gumi is awarded the point for that one, as this Demons RAAAAHH that takes set one. Kainu, the MVP, gonna have his pick of the lot here of a lot of Orange Awakening showing up.
Yeah, really. Curse of Night Market be upon ye. Good job putting it in, Gumi, I think. And that's a bulk up pick for Kainoob. Really, really strong on X. Stagger power, the only things he cares about. Peak performance going to Cypher 12. Apparently that's his favorite awakening, and he'll pick it no matter what. Things like aerials or maybe even extra special would have been nice, but that speed is going to be very big. Unstoppable going to Snake. It's been KO'd a few times. Going to be pretty useful. Not into the Finii triple take. But, oh, hold. Everyone stop. And actually, don't stop. I'm going to keep talking about Awakenings. Larry picking up Twin Drive. That's going to be pretty big. You know, just throwing out orbs left and right. A lot of speed, actually. A lot of speed and core control coming out from Bunn Bunn. Hot shot on Lilybunn also. Which is... I don't know if it's one of Finnii's best Awakenings, but on the first time I've ever thought about it being right now, I'm going to say, yeah, that sounds really good. So, great draft all around. Last one being Gumi picking up cast last. Like, that's pretty good on the Era character. He does a lot of buffing and debuffing. But apparently we're having a little bit of a keyboard issue. Don't quite know what's going on, but I mean, Bunn Bunn's having a great time in their goal box. I don't know.
Yeah, they're just kind of jamming over there right now. I think something was Gumi's keyboard was messed up or something, so it looks like they're trying to resolve that, but oh, I don't know if that's a good sign or not. It might be though, but I suppose we'll find out in a moment once they start playing. But yeah, that draft was definitely pretty solid all around. Oh, looks like we're actually back into it now, and it starts off, I think, with Snake kind of own barriering.
Yeah, classy own barrier.
I mean, yeah, but then trading Liari's life for it, I guess, is a little bit fair. And then, of course, they get another barrier in return now. Now, actually, Snake, who's looking pretty low sight, they're looking for the KO. Snake able to survive this one, but a shot there from Kainoob does get around Lilybunn to find that second barrier on Bunn Bunn's side. Now it's Demons RAAAAHH looking to start their offense going. There's a Maelstrom coming out. It's going to be enough to take out Scyther. The power play once again for Demons RAAAAHH. Kainoob taking it down to the bottom side, trying to keep it out of the grand finale. Is Lilybunn looking to fight him up in midfield. Buy a bit more time for this DREKAR to come back online. The core's moving pretty fast now into overtime as Snake and Kainoob lined up for the shot. Gumi here up in midfield. Pass down to Kainoob. Pops the X Maximus. Not quite enough. The saves will keep coming out from the side of Bunn Bunn Bonanza. They're keeping it held down for the time being. But Demon's looking for another opportunity here. Kainoob bringing it down to the bottom. Pass over to Snake. Not anyone to follow up on that one, unfortunately. But now it's Gumi running up to the top side who has a core flip. But Scyther gonna find a KO. And that is Gumi down. The power play is here now for the side of Bunn Bunn Bonanza. Lilybunn trying to set this thing up. Passing it down to Liari. Getting over to Scyther. There's the barrier falling down. Both sides opened up. Some nice little back passing happening over there from side of Bunn Bunn Bonanza. But now Gumi is back online, and we're back to where we like to be. Scyther 12 versus Gumi in this top side, but Gumi will have a nice clear out of there. And now it's Kainoob dribbling. There's the bull rush, but Grand Finale coming out. Tries to get it over to Scyther. There's a triple take as well on the defense, but both these teams finding clear. But Gumi seems maybe having more keyboard issues. Wasn't able to move. A little bit unfortunate there, as that first point will go over to Bunn Bunn Bonanza.
Yeah, first point to Bunn Bunn Bonanza. Gumi completely AFK. Unsure if we're going to continue. It's things are looking rough. I see in the chat OSPO flashback, and that's actually might be. Oh, Gumi's gone. Might be real. It's a very warm summer out here on the West Coast, and Gumi seems to be suffering from PC overheating issues. It's like, oops. Welcome to being alive in the months of June to like August. But back, reconnected once again. Hopefully the issues clear up.
Yeah, but always tech issues are always very unfortunate, especially in a kind of a high stakes game like this. You hate to see it, but looks like Gumi is back for now. Hopefully won't have too many more to deal with, but that will be the first barrier here going down on the side of Demons. Kainoob taking a lot of damage here, though, and as it looks like Bunn Bunn might actually be setting up to maybe find a KO here. Core flip from Lilybunn, send it back in, but now it's Snake with core flip of his own to earn a barrier there. Scyther able to find a second barrier, though. It's Kainoob dribbling on the top side. Magical Maelstrom coming out. Core flip from Scyther, looking for a shot pass down to Liari, but Demons will hold it down through the play. Now it's Kainoob looking to set something up. Snake in this top side. The Grand Finale coming out. Gumi able to catch up to it just in time, though, as Snake looking for an interesting dribble, but it does make its way down to Kainoob. However, the pass over to Scyther's good, but no point is going to be found on that attempt. So again, the Maelstrom from Gumi gets it to Kainoob, but Lilybunn will fend it off once more here. Core getting around Gumi a little bit quick, but luckily Era is also quite quick. Can catch up to those fairly easily, as we're seeing right now. But this barrier is being held quite well. Lilybunn, a bit of an iron wall at the moment on this Finii character. Neither Snake nor Kainoob able to snipe this away here. But Bunn Bunn still haven't found their great scoring opportunity yet. The core moving just a little bit too fast, it seems, in overtime for Scyther to really catch up to it. Maybe an opportunity here, but no. Gumi with the flip will be able to save that one. A bit of an unfortunate bounce. We'll see it continue to stay out of the goal. And just get around Lilybunn as well, actually. So that's both sides down, but doesn't matter because Scyther able to find the shotgun setup in the corner will put Bunn Bunn Bonanza on set point 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 this set. Definitely very different from the last one. We're seeing something I think is really interesting is this DREKAR, obviously, but first of all, is going into Era goalie, and Era goalie is not the most defensive pick in the world. It's not why you pick this character, but is able to just kind of strike shotgun through and pick up barriers really easily. And oh, huge KO coming out from Kainoob. Lilybunn down. Both barriers down for Bunn Bunn, and almost goes in off the core flip there.
Looks like Lilybunn will be back online here in a moment. Liari burning the flip there to buy a little bit of precious time, but they got a lot of work to do to get through both of Demon's barriers right now. As Scyther versus Kainoob in the midfield, but that's Liari down over on Demon's side of the field. And another power play here. Core flip from Snake, pass down to Kainoob, looking for the bull rush setup. Will be able to find it with a strike, as RAAH will now put themselves on the board, stay in this game, and just keep it going. One more point.
Yeah, really well played by Kainoob, waiting on the strike instead of striking immediately after the dash, able to win against both members of Bunn Bunn. But what I was saying earlier, cool, double barrier, I'll never finish my thought, is that this 1-2 punch has been really helping Scyther 12, who just gets an insane amount of core speed by striking and then shotgunning. It doesn't matter where he's shotgunning, it will just be going fast, and it's really been difficult for Gumi to deal with. That being said, who cares about what Scyther 12 can do when Kainoob shows up and is just strike warring everyone? It's all he does, it's all he's ever done. He shows up, he just strikes after you and wins, and what are you meant to do about it?
Yeah, and we're now tying it up on set point for Demons. It's absolutely huge. And I mean, just looking at the levels, Kainoob is level 9 in set 2 right now. That's how long these rounds have been going on. But It will be Bunn Bunn who bring down both barriers fairly quick. The flip from Scyther will be enough to secure that point and take the set for Bunn Bunn Bonanza. Looks like the Lilybunn's actually going to be the MVP right here. If they could get something particularly nice. An unfortunate XP jump, Gumi getting over Scyther there, is going to mean the double pick is going to happen for Demons. And there's a lot of good stuff on this board right now. Perfect Form, Stacks, Primetime, Stinger, Might. And it will be the Perfect Form going over to Kainoob, which could be deadly dangerous on that character.
Yeah, I said it earlier, but if either Snake or Kainoob get Perfect Form, I give the game heavily favored to them. Would have rather seen it. Actually, I don't know. I really like Perfect Form on Juliet because you drop an ult and then immediately get all your cooldowns back, especially if you hit 2 people. But X ult is the same thing, except now you're also hitting the core. Wow, that guy got just publicly executed. A wild assassination. Snake down, but a barrier down for both sides. Now in the reverse power play, Kainoob able to get it. And I don't know. I'm looking at some of these builds. Like, Kainoob has 1-2 punch bulk up Perfect Form. That's devastating. Like, on any character, but especially someone like X. That is game winning right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you have Era backing you up to apply that speed boost and that size boost as well, I mean, Kainoob is kind of a force to be reckoned with. That being said, has lost a lot of stagger. Working his way up the field a little bit here, but has to spend a bit of energy to try and evade whatever the Lilybunn was thrown out, which will give her a nice chance to try and save this one. Burning a core flip here as well. Bounce off the back wall to clear it out of there. Keep that barrier held down, and Lily's been holding this bottom barrier most of the set. However, Snake with the dash punch is going to change all that right now, as once again Lilybunn taken down. A strike war won by Snake will mean the barrier's gone as well. As Kainoob looking for the shot, will be able to find it with a big 1-2 punch overtime speed as well, and just put Demons RAAAAHHH first on the board here. And I mean, I think Lilybunn's gotten KO'd like 3 times right now. Like, that's a real win condition here for Demons RAAAAHHH.
Yeah, Juliet pulling up with 1-2 punch is not a force to be reckoned with, especially on Night Market, where everything is so narrow. And picking up the Might of Colossus this last set, Snake is also 15% bigger. It's just easier to hit. It doesn't matter though, because a little bit of shotgun action will be preventing any sort of opportunity to defend the goal, as Scyther 12 will be taking that one and tying up this set. Game perfectly tied, perfectly balanced, 1-1 in sets, in points.
Yeah, any small deviations are gonna, swing this pretty hard right now. And as energy comes online for both of these teams in this point, we could be seeing some pretty wild plays here, as Snake is going to be burning the core flip first, getting one barrier. Lilybunn burns the flip, but now Kainoob able to burn a flip in return and also get Liari's flip as well as the barrier here. And now it's Liari who's the goalie. Lilybunn kind of got launched away for a moment there, but Snake can be able to find the shot regardless. Actually, Kainoob with the shot, my bad. To put Demons up on set point. A bit of an explosive point there to keep them going.
Yeah, Snake dashed it up into the wall for, I think, like a crazy shot angle, but it ended up getting right into Kainoob's loving arms. A beautiful pass in retrospect, and Kainoob's just going to put it in. Like, Kainoob, he's level 10 in a sea of, like, level 9's Lilybunn, also level 10. Just holding it down immaculately. It feels like it's just a 1v1 between these two players.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great shot right there, but it actually got blocked away by Scyther and Lilybunn. So great defense, as now Liari is back online. Bunn Bunn Bonanza ready to make their final push here, as it will be Scyther 12 who brings down the barrier, but Snake dribbling up, looking for the dash punch. Doesn't quite find the angle, though. Might have another opportunity here, just enough on the angle to get it below Lilybunn. And that's both barriers down here, but now Scyther's dribbling up with the flip. Gumi's the first one to burn it, though. It doesn't get too far out there. Now Scyther with the flip in the corner. Gonna be able to secure it with the shotgun as we go to yet another 0.5 here. Bunn Bunn still looking to bring it back and take this game, keeping it in their control. Just keeping it neck and neck with Demons right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Kainoob going for the double barrier, almost getting it, ripping the core flip, but blocked away by the now drone. But that's two members of Bunn Bunn knocked out, and now Lilybunn is getting harassed, and that's an ace!
absolutely massive as I do unfortunately cast it a little bit.
Whoa!
They'll get it done regardless. They'll get it done regardless.
Getting a little too comfortable in the open net there. Bang! That's
bang, indeed.
Oh my
bang
god.
Indeed.
And that's Catalyst right there. Catalyst perfect form. It's over. No. Infinite energy glitch, along with infinite cooldown glitch.
Yeah, that's very scary on Kainoob. More size as well over on Snake, who already has Might of the Colossus, and plus some more stagger, so Bunn Bunn's not going to be able to do any damage to him either. Monumentalist pickup here on Gumi as well, denies it away from Liari, and is just really good on Era, especially on this map with those narrow lanes. That was an absolutely massive draft from an absolutely massive set for Demons RAAAAHH. And with, I mean, just looking at those builds, I think it might just be over. I mean, that being said, Snake gets launched into Bunn Bunn's goal box there and does start a power play for them. But it's still going to be a lot of work to get through this these crazy brawler builds that they got going on. As we see right there, Kainoob just casually KOing Scyther.
Yeah, really. Bunn Bunn still able to hold on through this, but just absolutely devastating draft for them. All three members of Demons RAAAAHH just picked up like some of their best awakenings. And there, hey, where'd that flip come from? 36 seconds into the round. How could that be? That's a little quick. Like, I don't know. This Snake picking up big fish with the Might of Colossus. That guy's huge. That guy's rocking 139 power. Monu on Gumi. Like, look at that thing. It is rough out here for Bunn Bunn Bonanza. But still, again, holding on really nicely. It's once again just Lilybunn on the Finii pick with the Mom Boots, just skating around, not letting these barriers go down. It's taking Kainoob and Snake just killing them, really, to get through. And hey, when it works, but otherwise, just like these barriers, well, I was gonna say aren't going down, but I might have cast a Devious Curse, and that'll be going to match point here for Demons RAAAAHH right now.
Yeah, definitely looking a bit scary. That power spike, especially from that last draft, is, I mean, putting in a lot of work, to be sure. Bunn Bunn are going to have to, I'm not entirely sure what they're going to have to do, but they're going to have to find some way to bring this one back. I mean, they are making some great defensive plays here. Snake does burn the core flip, unfortunately for nothing, but Kainoob just going to town, wailing on Lilybunn right now. Both barriers going to fall, and that's Lilybunn down, and yeah, Snake with a nice little setup off the goal gate. We'll see Kainoob sink it right in as game one going to go over to Demons RAAAAHH on a very scary looking comp on this night market here. But still, Bunn Bunn kept it very close while they could, but once the awakenings kind of got out of hand and RAAAAHH were able to scale a little bit out of control on the double brawler, it all started to kind of fall apart for them, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, Finii can only do so much. But I mean, 224 redirects, quite a bit. Only other person to break the 200 barrier, Kainoob at 211. Again, both these players just dueling it out. Unfortunately, though, all those interactions are always favored towards the offense. You make one mistake on defense, and it's over. GG. But hey, game one, going to Demons, and it was a lot closer than I expected, especially for Demons RAAAAHH playing one of their favorite comps on Night Market. All heavily in their favor. Now we're swinging it around to something a little different. I think Clarion Test Chamber also it is really good for Demons, but being the Bunn Bunn map pick, they're also incredibly comfortable on it, and I think have a great chance. Oh, we might be seeing the first game 3 of the day.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I think if any series was going to go to game 3, I would have put my money on it being this one, just because of the teams involved here. And on Clarion, I think Bunn Bunn are going to have a little bit of a easier time, hopefully. Just because, like, you don't really see, like, the double brawler thing that much on that map. It's really kind of just relegated to, like, a night market thing, maybe like a demon thing. Demon Days thing, but you know, not having to deal with it on Clarion is gonna probably help them out a lot. Damage is kind of strong this patch. It was strong before, and I feel like it kind of got stronger, honestly. So I mean, that's just something that you know every team is gonna have to kind of deal with, and with the way demons play, it's like they're already really good at running those damage comps. So you know, I wouldn't be surprised, depending on Awakenings, we could very well see like a Gumi Vice come out or something, and they just run it right back. But I'm curious to see what Bunn Bunn end up going with. The Drek pick on the Scyther was kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting that because if I remember right, it was like a Stell Imi band that came out. So the Rasmus like was open, but I guess maybe they saw the Arrow goalie and were like, yeah, we'll run the Drek. And I don't know if it would have made any difference or not, but yeah, I don't know. Curious to kind of see how that ends up panning out and if that ends up even mattering, or if they're going to run the Drek back again, because that could honestly be interesting as well. If Bunn Bunn try to play more into the damage with DREKAR, I don't know. We'll just have to find out, I guess.
Yeah, we'll just have to find out. Something interesting I just realized about this matchup is that we are looking at like the top damage team to ever do it. You know, Demons RAAAAHH, who just like have always been playing damage, have, you know, just keep winning. Like it's what they do. Top damage team, and going against Bunn Bunn Bonanza, who almost exclusively plays like core control comps, and like I think it is like the pinnacle of the core control team. So you know, two very opposing ideals going against each other, which I think is very interesting. And again, like last game, and you would think like, oh, damage, you know, haha, damage is weak. They're just gonna win, you know. But it was a lot closer than I would have ever expected, and so I'm very interested, to see what happens going to Clarion Test Chamber, where it's kind of like Night Market. You can run pretty much anything and feel comfortable on it. You know, Bunn Bunn can show up with a hyper core control team and just start mowing down the barriers before Demons RAAAAHH can get anything. So we will have to see what happens in the character draft, see what these teams are looking out for. I think if Demons RAAAAHH are able to get like Vice or Estelle and these super high value damage picks, things are going to be pretty difficult, because last game they played double brawler, but it wasn't really like damage. It was a Snake or Kainu will dash punch you, or like you're gonna get X ulted for half your health and then die, that kind of thing. But not like I'm going to play Vice and Estelle and throw a million things at you and you're just gonna get hit by it. And this is the life you have to live now. Good luck.
Yeah. I mean, it could definitely be an angle like that. I mean, like you said, we're waiting kind of on to see what these starting awakenings are, as that could determine it a fair bit as well. Demons banned the Estelle last time because they were red side, I think. And they wanted to like ban it away from Liari, but actually it looks like it's heavy impacts reverb coming out. So Vice could be Vice is probably appearing somewhere in this draft, as either as a ban or as a pick. I don't see a world where that doesn't happen. The character is very strong, even with the nerfs. Like she's like maybe a bit weaker in like midfield, but goalie Vice stocks are still up. Especially with like, you know, the other stuff that you can kind of combo around with her, and obviously heavy impact start is big as well. But looks like an Imi ban first off here from Bunn Bunn Bonanza. That's what they banned last time. And there's the Estelle ban from Demons RAAAAHH once again. So same band, but Bunn Bunn do have first pick. So curious to see what they choose to spend it on.
Right, a first pick Vice would make a lot of sense. Just lock it in, get your heavy impact. Lilybunn very very fond of the pick, plays it quite a bit, but we're going to be seeing a first pick now instead. Also strong with heavy impact start, and kind of like a preliminary anti-damage measure, but that's immediately Vice and Taro has been locked in for Demons RAAAAHH, and that is Not what you want to see if you're Bunn Bunn Bonanza. Very scary. Now can only do so much into that, and both those characters were left up available to pick. That is the premier damage comp. You've got your Zentaro charging ahead to do 1,000,000 damage with his heavy impact. Whoa. And then Vice to do the same thing. Both these teams, or both these characters, hitting pretty hard. We see Drek and Finii being locked in, rounding out the Bunn Bunn comp, just running back the same comp they had last time. And actually a Kai pick coming out, presumably from Kai Noob, going to be running the Kai mid, taking up the mantle of core control for Demons RAAAAHHH while his teammates have a little bit of fun doing some damage.
Yeah, that's honestly, that's a very terrifying comp from Demons RAAAAHHH. Meanwhile, it looks like Bunn Bunn kind of running back exactly what they did last game, which I think if they were going up against any team that isn't Demons RAAAAHHH running heavy impacts Vice Zentaro, I'd be like, yeah, that's a good comp. That's gonna win here. But that's very terrifying. Like you were saying, I don't believe that now has anywhere near enough healing to deal with heavy impacts Vice Zentaro. And with Kai Noob, of course, just holding it down in midfield on the Kai, it's going to be a bit of a challenge for Bunn Bunn to, well, not only stay alive, but also to set up any, like, real offense as well. Because Scyther's probably just going to get batted around by Gumi a lot, and Lilybunn's most likely just going to get beat up by Snake a lot here. It's going to be a bit tough. It might just be an all reverb angle from them. I could maybe see Liari going for the heavy impacts here. But heavy impacts is good on all those characters, so it would be a shame to kind of give that up. But if this is in fact a 6 heavy impact start, it's going to become incredibly volatile very quickly. And whoever wins kind of the first set and gets like those good awakenings first will pretty easily snowball out of control. And it's already looking like Demons RAAAAHHH have that potential just out of the gate.
Yeah, being able to just get KOs really consistently round 1 is a huge concern. Because usually, round, set 2, 3, maybe even 4, if you're able to clutch up the set 3 on a reverse sweep angle, that's when the damage comes online, and that's when you really start coming out with it. But like Vice and Zentaro on heavy impact start, kind of have that going immediately out the gate, and other characters, obviously damage characters scale to the moon, but characters like DREKAR, Finii now also have scaling opportunities. They can get strong awakenings, get better. They don't have that set 1. Whereas the other team, the Vice and Zentaro, just have their best awakening out the gate. Like that is tough to deal with. Again, it's going to be a lot of damage. We're going to have to see some like miracle heroic plays come out from Bunn Bunn. And we are painting the picture of like, oh, Demons RAAAAHHH have already won kind of thing. Obviously not. Anything can happen. I think my big concern is like, now has so little stagger. It's so easy to die on that character. And so I feel like not taking reverb would be a big deal. Reverb would help a lot. But heavy impact's so good on now. It's such a conflict,
Yeah. It's definitely a tough choice here. I think if you're Bunn Bunn, you just bite the bullet and maybe just go all reverb to try and survive. But looking here, oh, this is interesting. So it looks like we got 2 reverbs, Liari and Lilybunn. Meanwhile, Scyther 12 has opted for the heavy impact and is actually going for the Mag Souls DREKAR here, which is a very interesting pick. Something that people have kind of been like talking about as like a way to stay alive. We saw Bang Bang take it in game 1 against Sad Boys, where you basically just like run around midfield really fast and like hope that you're fast enough to like not get killed. So it's a bit of an interesting strategy there from Scyther instead of going for the reverb. But we'll have to see if it does end up panning out. Bunn Bunn have gotten both barriers to start off point 1, but haven't quite yet been able to score, as now Demons look like they're going to be able to bring down both barriers here in return.
Yeah, all barriers down, and oh! slipping right past Demons Raw. Scyther 12 getting the goal credit. Kind of almost saving it with Giga, but unfortunately puts it in. And yeah, Scyther 12 rocking out. Magnetized Soldier on deck. Running around in the midfield, just having a bunch of extra speed to survive all the damage. And, oh, bang! With the heavy impact. Also really strong on DREKAR. Just gonna shoot Snake. Death by firing squad right away. Despite getting knocked out. But there's Liari staggered. Having to do a little bit of healing. But now Demons are on the defense. Unable to get it out. Lose both barriers. And now, this is what I'm talking about. This is the Bunn Bunn miracle that we're seeing, is that they're going to hold this barrier forever, and Scyther 12 is eventually just going to like strike shotgun it in. Because that's what DREKAR does. And that's all he has to do. You know, that's the value you're looking for. Oh, but his core flip defended away. Almost gets put in. Lilybunn also walking up. Trying to put it in with the core flip. Oh my god.
Yeah, unfortunate loss of a couple core flips there, but Snake is not looking too healthy right now as we enter overtime. Grand finale coming out. Scyther looking for the KO. Unfortunately, going to hit the bumper the first time. Gets it on the second shotgun, though, as it will actually be Bunn Bunn who are starting off with the power plays here. They are looking for this core pass to the middle here. It's going to be enough speed off the Atlas expanse. Be able to find it using that environment well. A great shot from Liari. We'll see Bunn Bunn actually up 2-0 already, as they're kind of beginning to steal this set one. We were talking a lot about, like, you know, Demons got a lot of damage just coming out of the gate that they can look to play around set one before they even scale, but so far Bunn Bunn have gotten more KOs than them, and they're up 2 points, so it might just be, you know, that kind of the Bunn Bunn miracle, really, where it doesn't look like they should be winning, but, I mean, right now they are, so we'll see if they're able to keep it up and seal out this set or not, as Scyther 12 brings down one barrier and keeps the offense going here.
Yeah, do not underestimate the underbun buff. As what I'm seeing right now is that Snake is just getting KO'd repeatedly by Scyther 12. You know, I talked a little bit about now not having any stagger, but Zentaro has the same amount of stagger as now, and you know, didn't take reverb like Liari did. Snake rocking out with the heavy impact. It just doesn't have the same survivability that Liari does. Bad time to say that, unfortunately, but barrier still up for Bunn Bunn. Lilybunn with the core flip, using it to get it out. You know, despite being in the power play, still able to hold it down. And Demons RAAAAHHH seem to be struggling to get anything accomplished right now.
Yeah, their offense has not been anywhere near as like insane as it was last game, but I think a lot of that is just honestly due to the way Bunn Bunn's playing right now. They seem to have gotten a bit of a power up almost coming into game 2 here. And I mean, they're still going right now. The Supernova coming out from Gumi to try and hold it down. Snake with the Zenel tries to get it out, but once again, Lilybunn just sends it right back into that midfield. However, Demons do have some core flips up, and Scyther is not looking so healthy. Will receive a bit of healing there from Liari as he begins to play around those mag souls in the midfield to just try and dodge some abilities and stay alive. Now Scyther pushing up to this bottom corner looking for the shotgun. Liari on the top side, not going to be able to find it either, unfortunately, though. But Bunn Bunn may have another chance here as Kainu pushed up. It gets down to Scyther 12, looks for the shot, but doesn't quite find it, though. Liari also burns the core flip here and doesn't get very far with it, unfortunately. Gumi teleporting up with the Supernova. Snake on the bottom side looking for the shot to the barrier, but Lilybunn holding it down. Grand finale. Snake able to push it through, though. The Zen coming out, kind of looking to feed it up to Snake. Pop the core flip. There's the Zen dash, a barrage to back it up as well. As Demons will put themselves on the board now. 1-2 here. But Bunn Bunn still have every chance to take this first set, and, you know, with a good draft, they could easily bring this game into their favor.
Yeah, I feel like that point, it went a very long time, and you could kind of see the adaptation from Demons RAAAAHHH coming out, the gears returning. That being said, both barriers are down, so you're going to have to see a bit of quicker adaptation here, as Snake is once again just dead. Almost gets knocked out by the Molten Bolt. So now it's up to Gumi and Kainoob to hold it down while Snake is just struggling to find an opportunity. But that barrier is down now. Scyther 12 and Lilybunn both have core flips. Gonna be a big opportunity. But Kainoob almost winning the strike war and just taking another point right there. Gumi flipped air, which I think might be part of the keyboard issues. Very unlucky if so, but Scythe 12 almost puts it in with the core flip and the strike shotgun. But Gumi and Kainoob are just holding this. Oh my god.
Yeah, the defense right now between Gumi and Kainoob is pretty impeccable here as Kainoob gets the Soren angle and still manages to hold, throws Scyther in the goo for a moment as well to buy a bit of time here. But they need to get this core away from Liari, who's pushing up. Core flip from Kainoob will be enough. It sends it straight into the top side of the goal. Snake doesn't even need to touch that one as Demons RAAAAHHH bring it to a set point, tie it up, as now they're coming online. And once again, already Kainoob, the highest level in the lobby, putting in some work, some reps on this Kai character.
Yeah, just a little bit. Level 6, set 1 is crazy. But once again, both barriers down for Demons RAAAAHHH. It just keeps happening, but then they're defending the open net so well. That being said, it looks like Chain Lightning not doing him any favors. Scythe 12 able to get the ball into the bottom corner, right around. A little bit of a bounce house disaster as Bunn Bunn going to be taking that first set. Oh, not a whole lot on the board. Rapid fire, extra special going to be really good. If peak performance goes down to Scythe 12, you're going to be over the moon, but just being taken by Lilybunn instead. As I said, I'm taking the stagger. I'm going to make sure we're surviving. Monu going straight to Liari here. Chrono boost on Kainoob, which is a huge deal. One of Kai's best awakenings. You know, you don't get to level 6 without covering so much space, being everywhere at once. And now we can just do that way better. Explosive entrance being denied by Scythe 12, leaving Snake to pick up extra special, which after the 5-second CD nerf on Centauro, it's going to be pretty nice to have. Good draft all around. Oh, Gumi picked up rapid fire. I missed that part. That's pretty good. Pretty good Vice Awakening. And Scythe 12 is getting bullied just a little bit.
Yeah, Snake also taking a fair bit of damage here, but Demons with a little bit more damage to work with is going to be quite nice. The mod is, of course, really good here as we see we are able to find that goal, pick up that point right now. But Cypher is honestly a little bit scary with what he's got going there. He's got a lot of hard-hitting impacts, and with that extra speed now, plus the mag souls, you can just kind of go invis in the midfield and run pretty quick, kind of wherever. See right now, look how fast that lizard moves, just all the way down to the bottom side. The extra time on the invisibility as well. The explosive entrance going to be making up for that speed nerf and then some. So this guy can reposition pretty quickly, and there's the shotgun coming out to take Snake off the map. Of course, Bunn Bunn are going to have to defend against this counter power play because Demons did have some good offense going there. They are able to pick up one barrier there with the Monumentalist secondary core flip coming out from Gumi. Going to get blocked away, though, as everything gets reset back to neutral. But one more barrier that Demons have to protect here. Bunn Bunn are trying to bring it down. Snake trying to get it through. Lilybunn able to win strike. War Zenno coming out. It's Kainoob pushing up with the barrage. It's going to be enough to force it through the Finii. No core flip going to be burned on that one as Demons RAAAAHHH will tie it up 1-1.
Yeah, really well played by Kainoob. Working with the Zen ult super well and just pushing it in. And well, something I've noticed here is that Snake and Scythe 12 often end up battling each other in the midfield, and Scythe 12 almost always wins. He has more stagger, and DREKAR just has way more burst damage than Zentaro, who has more damage. Let's be very clear, but definitely it doesn't come out as fast as DREKAR's damage does. His moves are slow and individually don't do much. That being said, Liari getting knocked out is going to be a pretty big deal as this Zen ult and this core flip from Kainoob might come out, make a pretty big play. There it is. Flip and dip. So Snake, you handle this. Gumi is somehow low. Didn't see how that happened, but oh, beautiful passes coming out from the forwards of Demons RAAAAHHH. Kainoob looking really low, and Bunn Bunn are holding on through their offense.
Yeah, now a flip from Gumi on the top side. Gonna get blocked away though, and back to Scyther 12, who picks up the barrier for Bunn Bunn. There's the grand finale coming out as we enter overtime. Bunn Bunn have that open goal to deal with, and Scyther 12 is not looking healthy. Gonna play around those mag souls to try and heal up just a little bit here. It looks like it's kind of looking for this setup here and able to get ahead of Lilybunn with that speed. Lilybunn walking up just a little bit too far there. Kainoob able to catch up with the core and sink it in. We'll see Demons RAAAAHHH bring it to set point right here. Be able to maybe take a set of their own.
Yeah, devious, dark, sick, and twisted Clarion bounce coming out. and kind of again he used the core control of his team. Just out here 1v2ing Lilybunn and Liari while Gumi and Snake are walking around trying to kill Scyther 12, and it's impressive, honestly. Yeah, but now Snake, getting shot by the triple cake, knocked out, and now kind of looking to do a little bit of stalling in this power play, keeping the core up. Doing a great job of it, but core flip coming out from Gumi. Now things are getting rough. Snake is back, and we're kind of locked in a stalemate. Both teams at one barrier, but Scyther 12 looking really low now. Could be very bad if he gets knocked out.
Yeah, a little bit. Could be a little bit rough. These power plays that we've seen have been kind of devastating, but on this map, the bounce house the neutral tends to go for a while as the bouncers kind of send it a little bit quick and out of people's range quite effectively here as we bring it to overtime yet again. We see the core flip burnt there by Lilybunn, but Scyther almost getting KO'd here. Actually will get KO'd as Snake can be able to follow up the Xenol with the passive, take out the DREKAR with the core flip there, and kind of actually burning the flip. Doesn't quite get the barrier. We'll be able to redeem it though with the barrage follow-up as now it's Liari who's staggered here. Getting him to burn the now ult to find a bit of healing here. Giga Blast coming out from Kainub. Luckily, Liari is in a good position to be able to save that one here. Now Snake is the one receiving the damage from Bunn Bunn Bonanza, paying for his sins. However, Gumi with the power cord sends the core too fast in overtime. It gets around Liari and Lilybunn, and that's Demons RAAAAHHH able to steal the point and claim the set here. Gumi the MVP. We could see something scary come out. There is Deadeye on the board as well as Stinger and Quick Strikes here. This could be a pretty big draft for Demons.
Yeah, looking at Hot Shot Primetime 2 going to Gumi. That's Rapid Fire Primetime with heavy impact. There's just so many CDs. Orb Dancer going to Kainub, even more speed. Again, just the weight of all the core control of his team on his back. And he is ready to take it. Stinger going to Snake, which is a huge deal. You know, the Centauro just has so many. He has so many hits. He will be stinging. Liari picking up Quick Strike, and that's Monu Quick Strike now. He's looking really good, but already both barriers just down for Bunn Bunn. You know, Snake getting shot in the face, but it's still like the damage is coming out on Scyther 12. They're able to get the barriers. Demons RAAAAHHH lost the first set, but have really come back swinging since.
Yeah, and with these new awakenings as well, the Stinger pickup is still pretty big. I mean, Snake was already doing a lot of damage. It's just going to be even more now. Kainub picking up the big mode orb here, but it's not going to be enough, actually. Scyther is able to bring down that second barrier here. Now dribbling in this top side. Supernova here from Gumi. Hold it down. Lilybunn pushing up to the midfield, but Kainub is still here on the defense as Scyther taking so much damage from Demons RAAAAHHH. Gumi looking to dribble it a little bit here. Try and find an angle out. Corey is still pushed up on the Demon's side for the most part. Looks like they're able to convert over here. Xenol coming out from Snake. There's the grand finale. Lilybunn trying to get out of here. Can kind of bring it down to the center. Core flip comes out. It's going to get blocked away. Liari getting big mode here. Will be able to control the core in this top side very well. Keep that top barrier up. As Bunn Bunn still have both to work with. The defense has been holding. Core flip from Liari, unfortunately, a little bit too low. However, Scyther is on the top side to recover and get it off of that rebound and sink it in. As Bunn Bunn will be able to bring it back and tie it up now. 1-1, 1-1. Stay in this game. The energy economy also very even. The levels also quite even. And despite, all we've been saying about Demons having these crazy damage, I mean, Bunn Bunn have been keeping this game absolutely neck and neck this entire time.
Yeah, Kainub just picked up his 5th orb. It's a big deal. And Demons have been, consistently getting these double barriers. Not double barriers, but back-to-back barriers, which I think is really devastating for Bunn Bunn's defense because they usually do so well holding this one barrier, but now losing both back-to-back is super difficult. That being said, Scyther 12 getting the last barrier, but getting killed in return, and Snake is just going to win a crazy strike war right there and pull ahead. Demons are on now up 2-1 in this set. Looking to run away with this game. Yeah,
great strike win there from Snake as Demons looking to take it on the kickoff. Gumi teleporting in, popping the supernova early, but unfortunately no barriers going down just yet. Kind of looking to send it in for another opportunity, but still not too much of anything. However, Gumi with the core flip will be able to get one, and there's the follow-up from Kainu for that second one. Those back-to-back barriers, once again, being ever prevalent from Demons RAAAAHH. Now Scyther 12, though, is looking to get something of his own. Liari now pushed up in the midfield here, trying to get it past Kainu and Gumi, but the 2v1 is quite powerful here for the side of Demons RAAAAHH. Snake looking for that score. Lilybunn able to hold it down, though, and actually get it out. And Scyther capitalizes, brings down two barriers of his own here. As now both sides once again opened up. Snake does have a core flip up, though, and it's going to be burnt right here. Dash to the bottom side, shoots to the top. Lilybunn tried to use the card to save that one, but was just a little bit too early on the guess, unfortunately. A great shot from Snake, though. We'll see Demons RAAAAHH take their second set now. Kainoob the MVP, and oh geez, Catalyst, Orb Ponderer, Stacks in perfect form, all showing up here. Kainoob just gonna have his pick of the lot, really. Probably gonna be like Orb Ponderer, Catalyst. Yeah, there's a Catalyst pickup. Once again, twice in a row now, yeah.
A Catalyst, just like best awakening in the game. Lilybunn denying perfect form, not letting Snake have that. If Snake had Stinger perfect form, heavy impact, like that's GG. But picking up Stacks instead, also just a phenomenal awakening. Missile prop on Scyther 12 is even more damage. Can be really nice. More range with the shotgun, which could play a big part in their success. Gumi with aerials. Finally not picking a CDR awakening, but just getting in a little bit of range. Getting kind of assailed by Scyther 12, who is also looking pretty low. Able to use his speed from his dash awakening to get away from the Thunderstruck. But that being said, Bunn Bunn, both barriers down, and a crazy barrage from Kainoob to keep it on the other side of the big finish. We'll be putting it in. Whoa.
Yeah, big barrages here from Kainoob once again. This is a really crazy Kai build as well. He can really just kind of get anywhere that he wants, and he's already got a core flip up as well to work with here. So I mean, Demons may have just gotten a little bit of a repeat of the first game where it was really close. Those first two sets, and yeah, with Scyther 12 going down, that's just gonna be the point. But once they got this kind of final set of awakenings, it looks like they've really started to pop off, as that was probably the quickest goal we've had all game here. They're going to have two core flips up on Snake and Gumi to work with this set as well, as they're immediately looking to get this offense going here. However, Snake will go down to Scyther and lose the core flip. One barrier falling here off of the power play from Bunn Bunn Bonanza, but they're potentially looking for more Liari in this bottom side. Lilybunn also pushing up as well. There's the grand finale coming out. Unfortunately, the core is not going to be able to make it in there, as Snake will come back online. Kainoob and Gumi on the top looking for the barrier. Gumi setting up a teleport, coming in. There's a supernova looking for the KO on Scyther, but doesn't find it and can't get back in time. Unfortunately, the barrier will fall down to Liari, who is left unattended there. So now both midfielders have their core flips up. Liari burning hers, bounce off the center, looking for the shot, but Gumi able to save it once, twice. Kainoob against Scyther saves it as well. Lilybunn pushing up here, but Scyther goes down, and Gumi finds a shot onto one of the barriers for Bunn Bunn Bonanza, and now it's Demons RAAAAHH with a power play of their own. Making Kainoob looking to make this thing happen, looking to close this game out. On the top side, looking for the push. Zenolt coming out, but Scyther's back online now. Giga Blast from Kainoob sends it a bit backwards. Core flip from Lilybunn, traded with Kainoob. Core flip came out and found another barrier here. And now Bunn Bunn's goal is wide open. Scyther looking for the strike for the point, but can't quite find it. Now Gumi teleports up. There's a supernova on the bottom side. Snake versus Liari in the top. They will get past. Back to the midfield now. Scyther going big mode and able to snipe Snake off the map with the Molten Bolt. Is now once again another power play here for the side of Bunn Bunn Bonanza. Core flip from Liari. Blocked by Kainoob's barrage, though. Gonna have another shot, potentially. Core flip from Gumi. Pass down to Kainoob. Buys a bit of time here. Lilybunn looking to send it back in, though. No one able to recover it. Zenolt from Snake. It was almost a bit dangerous. Luckily, Kainoob was able to cover it. However, Scyther with the strike shotgun is going to be enough to get it through there, as Bunn Bunn will stall it out once more, put themselves on the board, but one more point in, RAAAAHH will just take it.
Hey, crazy point. Bunn Bunn not out of it yet. Still fighting strong. Ready to bring us to a set 5. You gotta win 2 more points, but able to get their footing with that first point right there. And sometimes it's all you need. You know, O2 comfort zone kind of stuff. Just, you get that 1 point, you say, okay, we can do it. It's not over yet. And, like, they're looking really good. Scyther's just getting these barriers, dicing them up. You know, gets knocked out, but at this point in the game, a foregone conclusion. with how much damage Demons RAAAAHH have. But now net open, looking scary. Lilybunn has a core flip. Might be able to do something with it. Snake is low, too. Oh, but Lilybunn going for it all. Core flipping, trying to get it in. Blocked by Gumi, but now Snake is stuck in the mud. Lost in the trenches. Scythe the 12 also stuck there, but has missile prop. Doesn't matter. Liari strike wars the Supernova and puts it in, bringing us to 2-2. Bunn Bunn is not going down this easily.
The underbun buff is so real, as I tied on set point now. It could be Bunn Bunn bringing it back to a set 5. They get one barrier here, able to fend off a push from Snake as well to keep both of theirs up. Scyther's looking for more on this bounce house in the bottom side. Core flip from Gumi will send it back, but Liari in the midfield now. The core flip, we're able to win the strike war, and there's a second barrier gone down. Without Stake, able to get one barrier in return. Pass down to Scyther. Power core from Gumi will send it away. Now Kainu pushing up. Grand Finale covered out. It's not quite enough though. The bounce is a little bit unfortunate there, but good for Demons RAAAAHH. Snake able to capitalize with his Zataro passive. Both barriers are down, but Snake get paid for it with his life. Gumi teleporting in. There's the Supernova coming out, but all of Bunn Bunn Bonanza fall back on the defense and are able to hold it down. They have the power play going. They need to make this happen. Scyther pass up to Liari, but back down to Scyther off the rebound there. The shotgun's going to be enough, and that's Bunn Bunn Bonanza bringing it to a set 5 now in game 2 after a very, very close 0-2 deficit there. Scyther, the MVP. This is the final draft. This is where it all is going to matter.
Yeah, Bunn Bunn staring down set point, but now getting rewarded, I hope, with Adrenaline Rush. Scyther, there we go. It's been picking up so many KOs. Denies it from Demons RAAAAHH, which is so nice. They now just have a phenomenal win condition where they kill someone, you know, Scyther shoots them, and then gets a million speed and is able to go crazy. Cast going to Kainoob is a pretty big deal because now he has Cast Chrono Boost. He's just, you know, going to be dashing quickly and for a long time. Oh my god, Scythe the 12 off rip, immediately going to kill Snake, but Lilybunn gets KO'd instead. Don't know what happened there. Crazy. Crazy off the bat. Start of set 5 already, and just like demonic things are going on.
Already a bit of cinema happening. I think it was Gumi teleporting up with the Supernova that managed to get that KO, but now it's Snake who's once again looking pretty hurt here. Will manage to survive the shotgun and the triple take here, but it will be Liari who will pick up the KO onto the Zantaro here and start another power play for the side of Bunn Bunn Bonanza. Mini Supernova from Gumi, but it's not quite enough. Scyther able to get the angle off the rebound. The barrier is down. Core flip from Liari, really close up. Gets stalled out though, but earns Gumi's core flip off of it, so no point, but goalie core flip is pretty nice to have. Now getting it back down to Scyther 12, who's looking kind of hurt here, but we'll be able to have to fall back a little bit here as Lilybunn rotating up to be the new midfielder, but taken out there as another goalie down for the side of Bunn Bunn Bonanza. The power play here for Demons RAAAAHH. Gumi looking to set something up, bringing it down to Kainoob. The barrage coming out over to Snake, who's able to win the strike war against Scyther and open up Bunn Bunn's side of the goal. General coming out on the bottom side, Supernova from Gumi, who's teleported up. It's perfect setup from Demons RAAAAHH, and they'll be first on the board in set 5. And the damage, I mean, the damage is absolutely real. Snake did get, does only have one Rampage stack, so those haven't, like, totally come online, but is stacking up the pancakes pretty quickly here, and it's going to be moving around quite fast. What a save with the Grand Finale! Lilybunn able to stop the double barrier from happening. Will lose one though, but Bunn Bunn may have a chance to redeem himself. However, is Kainu pushing up with the barrage to bring down the second one regardless and open up the goal once again.
Yeah, Gumi actually I think saving the ball there, but core flipping it in, putting it in right there with the whoa. I'm taken aback. What I'm looking at right now is, you mentioned Snake having the Rampage stacks, having the stacks on stacks, but this guy is #1 target, the Scyther 12, a hitman assigned to kill that guy. If he dies, he loses all those stacks. But instead, Kainoob dies, loses his Orb Ponder, or Orb Dancer stacks. That going down is a pretty big deal. Not going to have as much speed coming back. Snake also looking really low. Bunn Bunn able to capitalize off the power play, getting both barriers now on the open net. Almost puts it in, and there's Snake dead. There's his stacks gone too. Everything Bunn Bunn just got in the 0-2 comfort zone. The underbun buff got everything from Demons RAAAAHH and then took the goal.
Yeah, I mean, when they're down, they're up. Bunn Bunn Bonanza, things done right now. But no mistakes can be made as Demons have only 1 point to take the entire series here. However, it will be Bunn Bunn who will bring down the first barrier on kickoff here. Lilybunn also pushed up in the midfield to try and keep things going. However, Gumi and Kainoob able to get out and earn a barrier for Demons now. But another KO onto Kainoob, and this time earning his flip as well. It's absolutely massive. Core flip here from Liari. Will be able to bring down the barrier with a bit of help from Scyther. Now Scyther looking up, find the shotgun. Lilybunn actually able to find the goal there. Looks like I think with the card or the triple take, something with the Finii thing, to bring it to set 5.5 in game 2.
If you told me this game was going to go to set 5.5, you know, especially after that character draft, I would have told you like mean things. I would have made fun of you very loudly, and I'm shocked. Bunn Bunn is just, they're locked in. They're playing so well. All three of members are just absolutely crushing it in their roles, making sure nothing goes wrong, moving like a unified force. You know, and other crazy things that you can say about how well they're playing. Like, I'm shocked. And now it all comes down to this one barrier down for Bunn Bunn, both barriers up for Demons RAAAAHH. But with how things have been going, both those barriers should disappear in an instant. That's both barriers gone for Bunn Bunn now. Kind of running up with the flip. And Gumi catches it on the warp in and puts it in, sealing out that game. Demons RAAAAHH 2-0. Claiming they're 5-1 in the series. Oh my god! Oh my god! Crazy game.
Sorry, I disconnected for just a moment, but yeah. Welcome
back!
Yeah, I love my fake fiber internet. It's not real. Don't get it, it's a scam. But I mean, just take a look at these stats here. Like Gumi with the casual 76,000 damage
oh my god.
is kind of crazy. This is 2 games like in a row now where they've gotten crazy amounts of damage, but I mean, Gumi was like just pumping it out. Rapid fire, heavy impacts, primetime Vice will tend to do that. It's pretty insane. And 250 redirects to back it up as well. But meanwhile, on the other side, it looks like Scyther 12 got 8 KOs on the DREKAR, which is kind of crazy, considering what we were talking about at the beginning. Bunn Bunn Bonanza actually has more KOs than Demons RAAAAHH, despite the damage numbers getting put up. Unfortunately, just when those KOs came and what happened during them was not quite the same, though. But an incredibly close series, despite being a 2-0. Had anything really gone differently, that this very well could have gone to a game 3. But yeah, great performances from Bunn Bunn Bonanza today. And I mean, the numbers and that VOD are gonna